main anymore.
Is Beat sponsored by Geeky Goon Squad?
Beat is sponsored by Liver, the very man that brings you this stream.
Exactly. The reason you can see those amazing matches right now is because of Liva. So, here we go.
So now I'm going to watch real close. I'll let you explain everything because I need to learn some things.
Okay. So, Armada made a guide on this matchup. He wrote a guide for it on Melee It On Me. You can find it by Googling it. Armada Guide to Marth. Peach versus Marth.
Yep.
Now, he said that the main goal for Peach in this matchup is to get a turnip.
One thing that I realize about Armada playing this matchup is that he doesn't keep them turnips very long. He's more about the quantity than the quality.
Yeah, he will just throw in.
Very true.
He will throw the vegetables. They're not good enough.
They're not good enough for him. Unless he gets one that has a completely stitched up face.
Exactly.
He will throw them away immediately.
Yeah. So
the turnips can set up for some pretty good follow-ups, let me tell you that much. But Armada is more about the quantity, so he can rack up them damage.
Yeah. So the reason he wants the turnip is so he can challenge Marth's ground game with a projectile. Because Marth's ground gauge is... That was interesting.
Down smash actually hit.
And it wasn't even a tipper at all.
No, it wasn't.
A tipper would have killed him.
And there we go with the stitch phase.
Here we go.
Even up again.
Armada. Now, you know, a lot of people say Armada is lucky. Armada gets... Oh my god. And that... he couldn't catch it again.
Yeah, very true.
Beat
was out of jumps, but very, very smart. Seeing that Armada stood on the ground, he went for the down aerial too, you know? Even if he attempts to jump, he will get pushed down again.
Yeah, so I was saying, Armada is often said to be a very lucky player, like getting like the right turnips at the right time. But the thing is, it's not really the case. The case is he pulls a lot of turnips.
Yeah, he pulls so many turnips.
And because he pulls a lot of turnips, he gets himself more into positions where he can pull a stitch phase or a bomb or a sword.
This is very simple statistics 101.
Exactly. Obviously, if you try more, you're more likely to get something.
Very true. Beat does the right thing. In my opinion about this matchup, Marth can take out the turnips completely, like by just grabbing and then immediately Z-dropping them.
Yeah.
Because he has no repercussions whatsoever. His grab, his item throw is crap, so he doesn't want to use them to throw them, right?
Yeah.
So he grabs them mid-air and then Z-drops them. You got to play a lot of home run contests to be able to do that.
Yeah. Oh,
nice power shield.
Taking a page from the book of Maye, who is not here, sadly, because he is busy studying.
Isn't he living in UK at the moment?
Yeah, he is, but he's too busy with his studies. And
Maye, if you are watching, we miss you so much.
We love you very much.
My dear friend Maye, we miss you.
And the book from the page of Maye, the page from the book of Maye is power shielding the turnips. Maye often told me that he is so happy when Peach throws turnips because it's basically a free approach for Marth for him. Because he will always power shield it and get a forward air out of it.
There's another French Marth player. He's rather unknown, but he's certainly a very solid player. He's really, really good in Project M, but he plays melee as well. His name is Zen. And he is able to power shield every single thing you throw at him. This is crazy.
It's also a French thing. The French are actually very good.
Oh, that combo is going to be curtains for Beat. Really, really good conversion there by Armada. Realizing that he has, Beat has wasted his jump and Armada was like, you wasted a jump, I'm going to get a little bit more percentage, then get you off stage and then just edge up you.
And noticing those moments it takes some experience to notice when the opponent wastes a jump, because sometimes it's just a pixel, sometimes it's just a tiny little movement, and when you notice that movement, you know that they wasted their double jump, and that's when you take a different set of decisions when it comes to edge guarding.
This is so true. You basically, you take a new page in your punish game book,
and generally a much more favorable set of decisions.
Especially against Marth, who has a really hard time without the second jump.
Look at that. That's what it is. He takes the turnips and immediately harasses Marth in the neutral with it.
He had the winky face, which does 10% damage. And hit him like 4 times with it. That was an easy 40.
That was 0 to death. He didn't get hit.
It was. Yeah.
It's not often in this matchup that you will see a Peach 0 to death a Marth without taking any damage.
Because Marth has a very easy time combo DIing and then throwing an anti-combo move out,
Yeah, and it's not like it was one combo. It was just like a ton of successes
by
Armada.
Armada making the right decisions and executing them perfectly. This is why he's considered the best player in the world at this point.
Catch.
Wow, that Isaiah drop.
Good forward smash.
Isaiah drop back aerial, weak reverse back aerial to keep the combo going, but Beat somehow found a way to get out of there. Really, really good shield there by Armada. It wasn't even a power shield, even though it looked like super, super clutch. Beat out of his second jump now. Still not.
Armada's edge guard. I mean, it's insane.
Armada will go for a lot of back arrows in neutral game, especially if he doesn't have a turnip, because the back. Oh wow, that shield drop back arrow was perfect.
Yeah.
It was even fast fault, so you know.
Armada picked up shield dropping in like 2013, 2012, 2013, and his Peach became so much scarier out of nowhere. Like suddenly attacking him on a platform is a very scary prospect because he does it perfectly and he chooses the right move. Because shield dropping is not just about shield dropping; it's also about picking the move after shield dropping. So you're gonna nair, or you're gonna back air, or you're gonna up air.
And you also have to know exactly when you can actually shield drop after the shield leg, you know?
Exactly. You have to know what move you get hit by.
Yeah.
And I've seen Armada do crazy things with his decision making when it comes to shield dropping. Like for example, sometimes a Spacey will attack him on a platform and he will shield drop up air and get a full combo from it.
Yeah.
And kill the Spacey.
Super crazy.
It's so scary.
Armada definitely the scariest Peach out there.
Yeah.
In, I would say, any matchup.
In the universe.
In the universe.
In the galaxy. Well, the universe is bigger than the galaxy.
This is very true. You got your astrophysics correct.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, again, the turnips.
Yeah. He's always recatching them. The way like he does that, actually Beat would have a way, you know, in there.
And did you see that by throwing those turnips, he caused Beat to panic and jump, and he capitalized on it with that neutral air, which got him the kill.
Wow, Armada's recovery there was such a ballsy recovery, but Beat is basically panicking.
What a punish by Armada. Like, he knows he cannot punish with any of Peach's moves at that range, and with her back turn. So instead, he just throws the turnip immediately from shield.
There we go with the Stitch face. He threw it away first because he was a little bit of autopiloting there, and there we go. He hits him with a Stitch, and this could have been.
Oh, good! He just waits for him to roll. That's so ridiculous.
That's the only time that Armada will not immediately throw away his turnip, as we were saying earlier in the first game.
And that does not kill because Armada's DI is really good. He DI'd away a little bit to survive there.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he went for a neutral aerial there, but Beat very aware of that, puts out a forward aerial that actually hits a little bit below his hurt box, which is really good. Going for the toothpick, not quite getting it. I think an F smash might have been possible.
Yeah, we were both thinking the same thing, right? We were like, forward smash. But
very true.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to see from a Marth player.
Because sometimes you're a commentator, and sometimes you watch a match and you try to be the player. You try
true.
You try to
You try to have you know that would have been a better option.
He got killed by down tilt from the side?
That was very crazy.
What?
I think Beat was still in the mindset that he wanted to smash the down aerial.
I have never seen this move killed this way from the side. Look at that. Look, it's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Down tilt? Oh, too late.
Alright, there we go. Game 3, final destination again.
A bunch of dash attack. Dash attack can be pretty good against Marth if he whiffs a forward air, for example.
Very true.
You can react with the dash attack.
Oh, Peach's dash attack is one of the biggest assets she has in the neutral without having a turnip at hand.
Yeah.
Because this dash attack, if you throw it out as a reaction to a move that Marth throws out, it is very, very potent to get him up in the air perfectly, to either hit another dash attack or hit an aerial, or there we go with the aerial, or pull a turnip and, you know, get what you want out of that matchup.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow, what an edge.
Those down aerials from Armada against Marth. See, wow. It looks so easy, but it's really difficult to hit those down aerials.
He's also so good at mixing up what he does with the turnip. You know, sometimes he will throw it high up in the air so that Marth has a very difficult situation to deal with. And sometimes we will just throw it straight at Marth, like, oh, there you go. Yeah. Here's your groceries.
There's also like some way to mix it up, you know, like Beat is thinking, all right, I'm safe that way because he will try to throw it vertically.
Back air.
Oh my god, and Armada got that edge hug, and Beat was thinking he grabbed the ledge for like the longest time. There we go with the bomb. We were talking about the bomb when Reaper was playing against Arson.
He probably doesn't want to keep it though. I don't know. I don't think it's that good to have the bomb at that percentage. Because I think Beat... Yeah, exactly.
There we go with the trade. Yeah, that always happens.
I was about to say that. If Beat will want to stick very close to Peach, because if she throws it, she's gonna die.
Very true.
Greedy forward and Armada air dodges through it, I think. Did he air dodge? I didn't see it too well. Oh wow, forward air.
That retreat forward aerial, really good anti-air move.
Now Marth is a character that has a lot of trouble.
I love the way Armada uses the down aerial to edgeguard Marth like this, because it's very, very tough actually to hit him there.
Yeah.
The timing is so precise, and Armada got it like 10 out of 10 times till now.
Yeah.
Wow. This guy.
I was saying Marth has a lot of trouble coming back from the edge. And one thing you will see Armada do a lot is that whenever Marth is at the edge, she will start pulling turnips and just throwing them like crazy. Because Marth doesn't have many good options from the edge. I mean, he can maybe forward air the turnip.
Yeah.
But if he gets up or does the roll or does a jump, he's probably gonna get hit by the turnip. See, he's gonna pressure him to near the edge with the turnip like that.
The way with the... Wow, there we go. Nice getting him with a jab to up tilt.
No, a side B to up tilt.
Was it side B?
Yes.
Alright, it looked like a jab to me, but yeah.
A jab would have... I think jab would have sent Peach
further away and not upwards. That's true.
And that's a classic kill setup. Wow.
Armada going for the wall of turnips that, you know, those turnips,
you know what he's trying to create? He's trying to create the black hole.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it.
All we need is a shine, and then we have the black hole.
Yeah. Did you see that there's a new way to create a black hole, but you know, you need to hack the game for Youngling's arrows to stay in the ground, and then you can throw 13 arrows, and then you know throw some projectile in, and it's gonna be a black hole.
That's gonna be it. He's in the turn. Oh wow, nice forward there to fight out of the
Beat
corner.
is fighting his way back.
That almost killed.
Not quite taking the stock.
But this is gonna be so rough. Any random nair is gonna kill at this point.
Yeah.
And a throw is gonna kill too. So at this point, his spacing has to be perfect because he cannot deal with any mix-up anymore.
Correct, my friend. That is
a forward
correct.
throw will kill, a nair will kill. There's no mix-ups, only spacing now.
The way that Beat is not trying to get into his shield now is because he doesn't want to get grabbed, right? Oh, that retreat forward air was going to be a 3-0 to Armada. I think Beat got into the game, into the matchup a little bit at the end. He really stepped it up.
He fought really well.
Yeah, but I think like maybe a best of 9 would have